Father, we have to talk about this.
I've got to bring these groceries home to your mother. I can't wait.
Father, stop. It has to be now. This has to end. It's time you accept the truth.
Whose truth? Your truth?
Father, please.
Something is not true just because you say it is true, my boy.
But everyone knows it's true. Everyone's read it.
It's all just too fantastic. And just because it is written does not make it true.
Then there's no convincing you.
Not on this issue, my lad.
Well, then I'll leave you to your stubborn ways, and you can tell Mommy that you'll have to get some other wine for your anniversary, because I'm taking this and putting you in the woods, you stubborn old fool.
He calls me a fool. But he is just a boy. He believes fantastic things. But no matter how hard he tries to convince me, I just can't believe it's not butter. And I won't believe it.
It's the 206.
206.
The 206.
206.
With Pat Cashman and Chris Cashman. Now from Fremont Studios in Seattle, it's the 206.
Oh, my goodness sakes. Welcome to the 206, a show twice as good as the 103.
Absolutely. Now listen to what people are saying. Quote, the 206 is whimsical family fun.
Another one says the 206 inspires viewers with positive human values.
Yeah, and then there's this one too. The 206 works hard to destroy the very essence of the human spirit.
Yes, so this is the show for you, and we're glad you have joined us.
Absolutely. Although some say that this program is just small potatoes, you know, the little fingerling potatoes.
I like those. Those people think that the only local TV shows with real cachet and importance are news shows, you know, the big potato shows.
Yeah, right. Well, we are about to turn that old stereotype on its ear, because tonight's special guest on this show tonight should be arriving any moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, how is this for gravitas? We are about to be visited by the governor of our state, Jay Inslee.
About to happen. This is very exciting. His motorcade should be arriving momentarily from Olympia, likely coming with all the pomp and circumstance you'd expect.
And the phalanx of motorcycle police and the multitude of other government state vehicles, all preceding the governor's official limousine. Can we go now to our live camera? We have one set up just outside the Fremont studio. Steve, can we go to that live feed now? There we go.
Look at that, flashing lights.
Well, we timed this really well. Here comes a police vehicle leading the way.
That's not the governor, there's the motorcade.
Police vehicle coming on.
Here comes the official vehicle.
So much anticipation.
Here
the
it
governor is probably in this car
Here
right.
He comes.
No, no, he's going
Maybe they
by.
got a bad.
A little surprising.
Not exactly what we expected.
No, but
You there? Howdy.
here he comes in the building. He's actually here. What do you know about that?
Here he comes. Jay Inslee, the governor is here.
Wow.
Nice fun.
That's a nice car. Yeah, that was a pretty sweet ride, all right. You know, you are the first elected official we have ever had on this show.
Yeah. Well, you know, I wanted to wait to go on your show until I was safely elected. I thought that was some smart move.
Good thinking. Good thinking. Yeah.
You know what? We read in the newspaper recently that you actually got burglarized at your office in Olympia.
Yeah, there actually was a burglary a couple months ago, and you just got around to reading the newspapers?
Well, I mean, delivery's a little slow in my neighborhood. These kids, you know.
It is true. Some folks broke into my office, and they took a few things, but the crack state patrol tracked them down, and we got the stuff back.
But wasn't one of the things stolen a bottle of wine?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what's your point? I don't understand that. But anyway, we got the bottle back, but the wine was mysteriously gone.
Mm-hmm. We heard about that, and that's why we here at the 206, we wanted to step up to offer you this replacement bottle of wine. Well, actually, it's a bladder of wine, but here you go. all yours.
Enjoy.
And if you're
that is a catching bladder. I
if
appreciate
you're
it.
a wine snob, smell the spigot. I mean, it's really nice stuff.
It's a fine vintage vinegar
Absolutely.
there, I think, actually.
Does it smell vinegary?
Just a little bit.
That
yeah,
doesn't
a little
really
bit.
add up.
No, we just made it like over a month ago.
Yeah.
Well, plus it's mostly empty, fellas.
It's those interns, I'm telling you, I knew they were doing that.
So are you paying the interns?
Well, not after this incident, no.
We'll store this. We'll lay this for you.
Thank you.
Okay. Governor, since we have you here, we're wondering, I know this is asking a lot, but maybe you might consider getting behind some new Washington State slogans we're proposing.
You know, is that really the most pressing business right now?
Well,
State of
just
Washington?
now hear us out on this. We
Yeah.
have three possibilities for you to consider. Number one slogan idea. Hey, Idaho, what are you looking at?
I like the tude, but I don't know if it's really appropriate.
Okay, you like the two. Let's think of something sexy. How about this? Hey, how about this? Okay, welcome to Washington State. You know the guy who played Viper on Top Gun lives here?
Yeah, Tom Skerritt.
Tom Skerritt. That's cool. Viper lives here.
Yeah. Another great one, but I just don't know about part of our official slogan.
Okay,
All right.
got one more for you. Listen hard. Washington State. Why buy a mattress anywhere else?
You got me.
All right.
Sold.
Hey,
Sold. It's a deal.
he's going for it.
All right. Okay. Look,
Yeah.
we're so happy that you're here. This is a fun surprise for everybody here. We know your schedule is crazy busy. Thanks for making some time to be here with us.
Well, my pleasure, but I got to get going. I think my state patrolman's going to be out front.
No, actually, the driver left. He said he was going to Dick's to get something to eat.
Something Dick's. Well, so I guess I'll stick around.
Oh, good.
Okay,
He's
good
going
deal.
to
I'll
stick
stick
around.
He's going to
Let's go
stick around. We
around.
hope you will, too.
Yeah.
More of the 206 with Governor Jay Inslee.
The 206, brought to you by TiVo and the new TiVo Romeo. Drop Cam. And by Pemco Insurance. We're a lot like you, a little different.
Boy, it's sure great having you Pemco folks here in the studio.
Yeah, this is where the magic happens.
You know about magic. In a way, we're kind of the same.
Yeah, you try to look at the whole picture. That's what we do, too.
Yeah, and you create great policies, and we create great, could you raise the cue card, please? Great ad libs, yeah.
Yeah, you try to keep your customers' insurance needs in focus.
Is your team big on focus?
Not always, right? Camera 2?
He's actually our best cameraman.
There's never been a cable DVR that let you record up to 3,000 hours of shows before. And record up to 6 shows at once. Or a cable DVR you could own instead of rent. Until now. Replace your cable DVR with a Romeo from TiVo today and save up to $100. Romeo from TiVo. Can your television do this?
Just a reminder, Christmas is almost here.
Yes, sir. Working hard, sir.
Yes, we're on it, Mr. Claus. Don't worry.
Okay, can I say something? Mm-hmm. I am so sick of that.
Oh, man. You're sick of it. I'm sick of it. Like we somehow forgot that it is Christmas time.
Yeah.
We do this day after day after day.
Year after year after. But thanks for the reminder.
Yeah. Thanks for bugging us again. Yeah.
Oh, bro. You know what? We just gotta take a break. Look at us getting
Cigarette?
cranky here. Got nothing on my belly. I've only had cocoa today.
I hear you.
I like it.
I smell smoke. No one's smoking those nasty cigarettes, are they?
No, sir.
No. You're smelling,
hot glue gun.
Yep, hot glue gun. That's what it is. We're using a hot glue
On
gun.
the toys.
To make stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Honest mistake.
He's gonna lecture us. Mr. Fitness is gonna give us a hard time because we wanna have a smoke.
Yeah. You know he's up there smoking a pipe right now.
That's
don't
his
you?
thing.
Yeah.
He's always, I've never even seen the guy eat anything other than milk and cookies, except for like, what, 2 years ago when he did that fad diet, the eggnog and the almond roca, the Fatkins diet or whatever. Come on.
That really worked. And now, of course, if we want to smoke a cigarette, we're supposed to go 20 feet outside.
Yeah, outside in the North Pole.
The
by
North
way.
Pole. We'll freeze our jingle bells off out there.
Will whoever parked in Mrs. Claus's parking space please move their sled now?
This guy is wearing me out.
He's turning into a monster.
M-O-N-S-T-E-R.
He's too bossy, you know, and that's the problem is he's taking all the credit. We're down here, we're the one busting our elf humps to make all of these toys year after year, and everybody goes, no, but he delivers the toys to all the children around the world. No, he doesn't. Amazon's doing most of the work.
That's right, and this is the kind of stuff I know how to make. Little toys like that. I don't know how to make an iPad.
Tell me about it. I just got a letter from a kid. He wants more Twitter followers.
We've got to work faster, elves. It's for the children.
See, that's just tacky. He's using these little kids as a pawn. It's not about the children to him. It's about protecting his Yelp reviews.
And what's with the stupid outfits? I mean, no offense, but you look like an idiot.
None taken. I was just looking at you going, man, at Dorkville. And who are we doing this for, okay? We're in a secret location. We don't have any visitors. Who are we putting on makeup and costumes for? Him?
That fat son of...
Remember, Santa's always watching.
It never ends with this guy. Blah, blah, blah.
Just shut your big fat bowl of jelly, would you?
Hey guys, I just want to remind you that I need your time cards if you want to get paid.
Paid?
We've always been paid in peppermints.
Oh, right. Never mind. So I'll just see you at Santa's holiday party tonight.
Santa's holiday party?
It's a party tonight? Did you get an invite?
No, I did not. First I've heard of it.
Well.
And guess what? I quit. That's it. That's the last straw. I'm out of here. I'm going to take the job with the Easter Bunny.
Okay, hang on before you take off. Let's get one last photo, okay? Here we go.
A selfie?
An Elfie.
And we are back with the 23rd governor of the state of Washington, Jay Inslee. What many people may not know about you, Governor, is that you were the starting small forward at Ingram High School. I believe you were called the Ingram Toenails. Yeah. And that was the year they won the state basketball championship, and you played.
Well, I did play, and it was a pretty good year.
Yeah, and I think I read that the same year you were also the starting quarterback on Ingram's football team.
I was a quarterback.
How did that season turn out?
We won the basketball tournament, not the football tournament. Okay.
Well, that's something pretty good. We know you were a good shooter, too.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I put the ball up. It's true, and I always thought passing legislation is okay, but never the ball.
Never the ball.
Never the ball, no.
Do you still play a little bit?
I get it up. You know, I play charity ball, a group called Hoopaholics, a bunch of old guys who can't jump. So,
Okay.
I've heard of that.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So are you maybe up for a little challenge here tonight?
Against you two guys? No,
you're on the...
2-on-1.
No, you're way off. Actually, we weren't thinking of us. We thought it'd be more interesting if you went head-to-head with someone who's played the game.
Yeah, and it turns out we have one with us here tonight. In his day, he led the NBA in both assists and steals, so he was both a giver and a taker. Here's Sonics legend Donald Earl Slick Watts.
Slick Watts. Get ready for this guy.
What we'll do, we'll just each let you take 3 shots. We'll just alternate, and the way this works is the person that makes the most baskets is the winner. That's the way we designed it.
Yeah, that's a point system.
Sure. You ready to go?
I'm
first.
This is it. Here we go, everybody.
Don't be nervous, Slick. Oh, yeah. That's right. Uh-oh. Yeah.
Time to put him away, Slick.
Put him away.
There's really no point, but...
Double.
One more. 2 more shots.
One more shot.
All right.
Oh, that's enough.
Come on. There they are, John. The Governor Jay Inslee and the slickest of them all, Mr. Watts. Stick around. More to come.
Stingray Auto Repair Repair in Seattle. All our work is backed by a nationwide warranty, and customer service is #1. Stingray provides dealer quality service at competitive prices. Learn more about us at stingrayautorepair.net.
Someday your masterpiece will burn, piece by crackling piece. But for now, it stands a monument to sufficiency and pluck, held together only by ingenuity and gravity. Flawless firewood stacker, you're one of us. And you deserve a sturdier kind of insurance company, a Northwest company that's always at the ready and within reach. Pemco, we're a lot like you, a little different.
Kevin, we're home.
Hi, Mom and Dad.
How was your weekend?
Did you do anything exciting? No, I wish. Did you go to a movie? Oh, I hope you had some fun. It was all NBC for me. Nothing but calculus. I get it. Nothing but calculus. LOL. Calculus! Nothing but calculus?
Whether you work or live in downtown Seattle, Stingray Auto Repair makes servicing your vehicle convenient. Check out the reviews on Yelp.com and you'll want to be a customer too. Learn more about us at stingrayautorepair.net.
Remember, laugh out loud. There's mics above you. On purpose.
It's news. To us, anyway. The Headliner. Brought to you by the Short-Term Memory Clinic, with locations in Linwood, Tukwila, and Linwood, and coming soon to Tukwila. Now, the Headliner.
Well, hey there. Hi, I'm Chris. This is the Headliner. Let's start lining some heads here.
All right. Well, last week prior to Thanksgiving, Seattle Mayor Ed Murray pardoned a tofurkey, reminding us once again that weed is now legal in Washington State.
Speaking of the State Department of Labor and Industries fined King County Metro last week for failing to allow its bus drivers unrestricted access to restrooms, forcing some drivers to use coffee cups and bottles to relieve themselves. Here with some comments is Metro driver Dwight Arbogast. Dwight?
When I say I do not carry exact change, I'm talking about pants, okay? Hey, this isn't funny. I mean, when you people get on the bus, you want to go to the mall. Me, I just want to go. Hey, this isn't funny. I don't want the people in charge at Metro telling me where I can get off. I'm the one that tells you people where you get off, okay? I mean, am I expected to drink coffee all morning and then drive a bus all day and hold it? No can do, my big-bladdered friends. That's why I've taken to wearing adult diapers 24/7. Now I never miss a stop, and I'm never late. In fact, I'm wearing a pair of diapers right now. And I'm going right now. I stand corrected. I'm not wearing diapers right now. This is not funny.
Yeah, thank you. Whew. Well, hey, folks, guess what? Get your cameras ready because the holidays are here. But hey, before you grab that camera, think it through, okay? Here are some thoughts to ponder from the morning show on Click 98.9, Brian Moote.
The holidays are here, and my favorite thing about the holidays are all the awful pictures you get to see. And I love it when someone looks at a picture of themselves and they say they're not photogenic. Because when someone says they're not photogenic, what they're literally saying is that they're crazy. They're saying, no, do not show me a legitimate physical representation of what I look like. Because that looks nothing like the me I have in my mind. I'm a pretty princess up here. And what you just showed me looks like I just ate a pretty princess with 100 sides of ranch. My favorite awful pictures of all time, hands down, school pictures from elementary school for everybody. Trust me, none of you have ever looked at a little headshot you got at 7 years old and thought, yup, nailed it. So glad I wore that Ninja Turtle sweatshirt that morning. Ooh, covered in SpaghettiO stains. Hot look like a young Timberlake. But the person I blame the most for this school photography disaster is the photographer themselves at the school, okay? Because that person's a grown-up. They know where this process ends. They could end it. They don't even try. They just look at these little train wreck kids through a camera lens and go, yes, I am so glad you wore a turtleneck shirt today. Those never go out of style. How'd you know that? Oh yeah, you tucked that shirt into your jeans. Right into the elastic band on that acid wash. You tuck that shirt in. Oh my God, hold on a second. Do you have a rat tail haircut right now? Okay, you put that down the front. What are you, crazy? Chest out. Be proud of that furry little tail. That looks like you have a ferret riding shotgun in your life right now. And that's a rare look. We're gonna have my assistant put some colorful beads in that thing real quick, because that's gonna complement the neon lasers we're about to fire through the background of this picture. Oh yeah, your mom checked that box, because she's awesome. You know what? Let's go big in this masterpiece. Do this pose for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Like, oh, and you're missing a tooth too? You look like a hillbilly cheerleader. This is why I got in the school picture game. Also, bonus feature for you, in the background of your picture, we're gonna put another picture of you just whimsically looking off into the distance for no reason. With a stupid grin like you're about to start singing in The Sound of Music. Ah. Thank you guys very much.
Brian Moote. And finally, it was announced last week that Katy Perry is expected to appear during halftime at the Super Bowl. Expected to appear in the first and second halves of that game, the Seahawks. That's the headliner. We'll be right back.
When there's a tough, dirty job to be done, Northwest folks roll up their sleeves, grit their teeth, and rent their goats. Goat renter guy, you're one of us. And you deserve a better kind of insurance company. A Northwest company that's dedicated to keeping your grass a little greener. And blackberry bush free. Pemco, we're a lot like you, a little different.
There's never been a cable DVR that let you record up to 3,000 hours of shows before. And record up to 6 shows at once. Or a cable DVR you could own instead of rent. Until now. Replace your cable DVR with a Romeo from TiVo today and save up to $100. Romeo from TiVo. Can your television do this?
The 206, brought to you by Pemco. We're a lot like you, a little different. Drop Cam. And by TiVo and the new TiVo Romeo.
Well, believe it or not, that's our show. Big thank you to our guest, the Governor, Jay Inslee. Slick Watts is here, Brian Moote, and a brand new daddy, Tim Tracy.
We got to get a bigger stage. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
The 206 is recorded before a live studio audience at Fremont Studios. Plan your next event in Fremont. Go to fremontstudios.com. Guests of the 206 stay at the Mayflower Park Hotel in the heart of downtown Seattle. Find your best rates at mayflowerpark.com. Promotional consideration provided by Tudabella, with convenient locations in the 206 and the 425. By Cadence Winery, voted Seattle Magazine Winemaker of the Year. And by Two Beers Brewing and Seattle Cider Company.